Guys, what's up? Kirby Smith, Litespeed Construction, here with you today on a large commercial roof that's got quite a few roof leaks, and I wanted to go over a couple of reasons why not. This will be a good place to stop. This is a large rib panel roof, 3-foot wide panels that set on top of each other. I guess the maximum length they typically make these in, I know they can be longer, but this one goes to about 20 foot. And then there's a 20-foot run as well to the end of this roof. A lot of the roof leaks are occurring along the ridge. I'm gonna get into that in just 1 minute. But I wanted to go over the screws. So this is a roof that's being held down by the screws that actually are screwed down maybe to the steel trusses or purlins underneath. So that's what's holding this on the roof. So really what we've got is a whole bunch of screws and penetrations on this roof. If they crack or fail or have any issues, you've got roof leaks. And so that's a large portion of the reason why this roof is leaking. I'm gonna go over kind of a good, better, and best screw situation right here. This screw's actually been sealed and coated. This screw's been sealed and coated. This screw's been sealed and coated. So this is gonna be good, as in this, you can see this is still sound. Coating appears to be holding up pretty good. Sometime maybe in the last decade this was coated. This one coated, although you got some flecking paint, maybe not quite as good. And then this one's got cracking. And this is actually cracking where water can go in here, get in behind that screw, water gets trapped or snow gets trapped and it leaks. So you've got a good situation, a better situation on top of this ridge, and then a bad situation. So good, better, wait, sorry, I'm gonna go backwards. This is good, worst, terrible, right? And we even have some screws up here that kind of step in. It's not good, better, best. I guess that's backwards. But we've even got some screws up here that are like this, that have like the coating or whatever was put on here kind of failing or eroding. Same situation right here, failing or eroding, screwing situation, right? So the screws there are quite a few screws, and as you can see, it would behoove this customer to coat every screw on his roof, although in my opinion it appears to be that about half of the screws on the roof need to be coated. Not all of them. You can kind of look through this lift right here. All these screws appear to be pretty sound. They're in good shape. You got some cracking right there. That's not good. You know, it won't take long stepping over a couple of foot. This one needs recoated, that one needs recoated, that one needs recoated, that one needs recoated, that one needs recoated. So in and around half of the screws probably need to be recoated on this roof. So I told you guys I was going to get to this ridge vent real quick. This ridge vent appears to be holding water, having leaks all along the roof. Somebody's come up and tried to make some repairs in years past, and it just is not holding. So Aldo 385, both sides, is going to be a nice solution. Even if the metal moves a little bit, we know this roof can move because the metal panels are so long. It's going to get nice and hot. Aldo's going to flex with this roof. It's not going to crack. And in our opinion, you can see that this has had a lot of coating work performed on it in a kind of piecemeal patch. We need to talk about coating both sides of the laps here. You can see somebody's tried this in certain places. And we need to use a fabric here as well. So putting a fabric down to hold the coating to the roof. And that will actually flex and move with the roof and be a nice, at least 10-year solution, I would think. But coating all of the screws that are in poor shape, right? Then coating, you know, like this one, for example, is in poor shape, right? Then coating all of the laps. We've got one on the right side, one on the left side, and this is the right side lap. This needs coated the same way as the ridge needs coated, right? This whole lap, you can see that's vulnerable to leak, vulnerable to have water going into it. So you got right, middle, left on the laps all the way down this building. And furthermore, in my opinion, all penetrations will need to be coated as well. You can see this pipe right here has been coated somehow or another of some sort. It needs fabric and coated again. There is also another mention on this property. I guess the last thing I'll say, there are small little portions of rust, right? Rust is creeping up, sometimes as small as that right there, right? This rust is in various places. It's not consistent, but this roof needs looked at, in our opinion, every year. This is a big roof. It's an old roof. This can be limped along for many, many years or even decades to come, but it does need to be serviced. It will need to be coated eventually, right? And I guess I'm gonna step in here real quick. This is interesting. This is the other section of the roof. All these screws need coated in here. Every screw in here is gonna need coated. It's actually got an internal gutter. That's kind of cool. Got a gutter guard, internal gutter. Pretty slick stuff. I like it. So again, guys, this is Kirby. I'm with Litespeed Construction. We service commercial roofs. We coat them, we put membranes, and we repair them too, which is what we're talking about today. This is a large commercial roof repair to coat at least half the screws, or around half the screws here, and then coat this lap, coat the middle lap, and coat the right lap of this roof, along with all the penetrations on this roof. It's a large commercial roof repair, but the kind of thing that we can feel confident will resolve this issue. So guys, if we can help you in Knoxville, Tennessee, we're actually in Dandridge today. If we can help you in Knoxville or surrounding areas, give us a shout. Again, this is Kirby Smith with Litespeed Construction on this roof inspection. Thank you very much.